Vikings of Valhalla, welcome back to Total War Rome Remastered and the Carthage campaign. In the last episode, we kept moving up here in Greek territory, taking another city here. Pretty pissed off, I know, but we're gonna get that in control very soon. We also noticed that we had a grand force down here. I missed that we had one in one of these fleets here. Combined it with the one that we did know about. And this one is going to push up this way, and we're going to try to take this city and take another city from the Greeks. They're keeping pushing down here as well. But we are going to take this fleet with this force and push in from behind, take another city right here from the Greeks. And really try to weaken them as quickly as possible while this army is retraining. And this one probably will be used to go up and deal with Britannia that's coming with force against this city. 5 more turns. We have pretty decent troops in here, but look at this. They're bringing everything here to attack us, and we are so spread out. So I think we need to focus on the Greeks, weaken them as much as possible because that is the strongest faction, and then we will push up on Britannia here that did take this city from us in the last turn here, and it looks like they're moving down this way, and we can only make shit troops in this area. So unfortunately, the Greeks are here, and we're gonna have to kill them as quickly as possible, and then move this way. So it's good to take this city, and hopefully we can take that one back as well, and then we can move up against Britannia. But I'm not sure. We can't really plan this out because everything changes in this game all the time. And we're also planning it down here, since these are so undefended. I might do a sneak attack against Egypt, going in here and taking these cities. I'm not sure. We actually, you know what? How is our relationship with the Egyptians? And let's take a look at that. All right, so not very happy with me, and yeah, not really sure. There's not a lot of factions left here, and Egypt is looking very strong. So that is something that we do need to consider. Is that the Greeks? No, that's Cynthia. All right, so they're friends with these guys. Alright, there's a lot of stuff going on. But that's all we did in the last episode. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. And we're going to move up this way, because we are going to struggle here. We need to send 2 this way right away. It's not going to do a lot. These guys need to push down here as well. I don't think they will get there in time. The problem is that we don't really have any troops here either. So we're going to have to start making troops and get ready for the attack. We have peasants in here, and yeah, they can't do that much to help in this war. And I guess we're gonna keep making some of these calves here as well. We are not rich, first of all, so we gotta keep in mind on the economy as well. But now these guys can go in here and they can finally retrain. There we go. I'm gonna not retrain you so we can keep making some sacred band. And in here, can you reach? Yes. So there we go. We're going to keep... You know what? Let's retrain these first. There we go. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. And this will be another unit that would join forces with some nice sacred band over here. So I'm going to put you on the shoreline right here. And we're going to start bringing troops there. And speaking of that, we said we're going to do this. But I think I want some onagers. You know? If we're going to take on the Greeks, let's use some onagers. And we have this one ready to go. We're gonna see if we can take that city down quickly. But this fleet, even though it's just one, we're gonna go this way right now. And now we're gonna move these elephants in here. They can transport very far. I'm pretty impressed. These guys, on the other hand, I think I'm gonna have to pull those out. Like, these elephants will be a game changer for the next turn here. Let's get 1. And you know what? Let's just go like this. Let's go like this. And they're going to be used for that war to come against Britannia here. We can use those elephants to ride some troops down. Unless they have a lot of archers. I'm not sure. It looks like they have some head hurlers, but no archers. I'm not sure if Britannia can make archers. I think they can, right? Head hurlers and slingers is all I can see. I mean, chariots as well. Here we have a better look. I don't see any archers. I might be blind, but I don't see any archers. And that is the biggest threat to those elephants, but we could potentially ride these guys down, especially with those armored up elephants. It's going to be very fun to use those in that battle. Now, let's see what we can do in here. We got a lot of cities where we need to build, and we can't really stack right now because we are running out of money. And I know we might go for this, but I'm going to get the financial buildings right now. Carthage as well. I think this one is just going to push here. Yep, push that one. And improve the gear of these ones. And soon we will get even better gear on our troops that will be retrained here. So the next force that is coming out of Africa is going to be deadly, for sure. In here, let's get the crop rotation going. Sirta, in here, I think we are pushing for economy buildings. I think that's going to be very wise. Probably get one more. There we go. And Demidi. Is that how you say it? Demidi. I don't know. Anyways, let's see if we can get higher taxes and get sacred police in there. Is this sacred or secret? I think I said secret in the last episode. I think it's sacred, right? Execution square. Alright, never mind. It's just execution square. Massilia in here. We have high taxes. I think we can. Not really sure what to do here. I'm just gonna get the public baths in there. I think that's gonna be very good. They will be happy with that. I think in here, I think it's time to get this, so we can get some Poinis over here as well. We're gonna be able to use those against Britannia here. Getting those phalanxes is definitely gonna be very much a game changer over there. Unfortunately, we can't make better troops here, but they are pretty happy. So I'm gonna get another financial building in there. Always love to see that. Roads. What can we do in here? Well, I think we need to change up some buildings here. First of all, we need to remove this. I'm going to keep this port and get another one. That way we get the culture penalty away from there. We'll love to keep the cav building in here. So we might just keep it since we can't replace it long term. We can't replace this, unfortunately, but that will be replaced once the city grows. So let's keep that for now. Maybe we will push for ball as well. But for now, we're going to keep it like so. And maybe we should actually get some cav being trained from this city. I think that's going to be better. Very upset here, I know. But in one turn, they will be happy again, I think. I guess we will see, but that is the plan. Alright, so let's go down here because we are making troops. Only 2, I know. But they need to come here quickly. We don't need... You know what? They're going to take so long to get here. I guess we can bring these 2, but I'd rather just make these. We have a lot of cav. What we need is infantry. Cav would be nice as well. You know what? We need to take these cities so we can get some better troops. Quickly. You, and you. You should be able to take on this city. Oh, maybe not. Not sure what's in there. Still pretty far away. And then they are happy here, but that's really pushing it. This is not going to be enough to... well, it could be enough because they don't have infantry in here. So that could actually work to take this. I'm not sure how far away they are. But I'm just going to mobilize a bit here. Maybe that will trigger them to go back, but that will be good. So we can see if they are actually planning to go back and if they see me as a threat. I'm going to do low taxes here. I don't care, but we want this city to grow. And you're going to join here in this force right here. Let's see if we can get some... nope, I guess not. Alright, there has been too long right now and we don't have a battle in this episode. So why not just take a Greek city to celebrate this? First of all, before we forget... let's move this one as well. And the question is, do we go and take this or do we go up and take... how do I get this? Alright, maybe this will be the fastest way. And you go in and take that city. It should be just one turn and then we take that city. This fleet, I guess we can just go here. And yeah, now let's take another Greek city. We need the money because we are broke. And they're going to be very unhappy once we take the city. So we're gonna get some extra money from that. But again, thank you so much for the support here on this series. Keep those likes and comments coming. And again, if you are new you know what to do. Take that axe and throw it at the subscribe button for more Total War Rome Remastered. We're trying to cover every single faction here with a campaign. I'm not sure if you like it or not, so let me know in the comments and let me know what faction you want to see. There's a lot of ways in here. The closest way in is definitely this way, and this is where we're gonna come in. We're not gonna use the elephants for this fight. There's no way. We're gonna try to use the cav as much as possible because that is the only unit that we can actually retrain. You know what? Let's just do like this. Group 1. Group 2. We don't want to kill these generals. Yeah, obviously not. Who wants to kill generals? But it's very important here because they're going to be useful for the wars to come here. Alright. Ram, go and get this down. Let's see if we can get... Actually get... No, let's just get here. You don't need to overdo it. Actually, you go and get this and you just place yourself right here. Speed up the game. Armored hoplites and his general. I think we might actually use the sacred band. Get ready to pull back here. Wait, what? They're actually making it? Oh no no! Are you kidding me? All right, go back. Go back. I should have just left it. Anyways, you're on group 1. Phalanx is down. And I think don't need to bring all of you in here. Leave the tower. Get in the lines. Get in lines right here. I don't think they can shoot from here, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Sometimes, no, we don't need to claim those. Group 1, go down. Group 1, go down. There we go. And I would love to surround these guys somehow, but I think we can just go in. I think it should be fine. Actually, don't. Just walk, please. Get in here, please. You know what? Let's just split this one in half. You can be... All of you guys can be group 5. And group 1 will actually lead this attack. You're gonna come in here. Elephants will be good to fire some arrows, but... Yeah, I don't know. Just go up this way. And let's see if they actually charge me here. That way we can actually use the elephants. Alright, they're not coming in. Infantry, get in here. Not need to, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And then elephants. They're gonna be used here to trigger these guys to come at me. Phalanx is down. Come closer. There we go. Now that's gonna trigger them to come in here. And the general will die. It's not gonna be able to... we don't want to fight them here. Because we want to trigger them to come to me, so we can get them to waver. If they don't waver, they're gonna lose. We're gonna lose more men. So go, keep on firing. They're gonna come back at you. There we go. General's dead. And once these guys come now, because they will come, don't worry. They're gonna come, I think. All right. Group 1, get in lines like this. Group 5. Really? Why are they not? Get up here. The thing is, we're not getting any kills, so that could be that could be why we are not triggering them to come at me. So we're gonna see if we can surround them some way, somehow. And this is a time where you actually run in here with haste. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to fight them on the capture point here, which I really don't like to do here. Run this way. Go in here and group. Alright, no group. Just get out of here. Don't need you right now. I don't know if we should use phalanxes actually. But you guys come around here. They're not going to break here, unfortunately. Only lost 5 on that charge, so everyone just get in here right now. We need to kill these guys now. That surrounding is just being terrible. Alright, speed us up. Now we can't do anything to do this better. Surround them. Lose as few troops as possible. Armor hoplites are a very good unit. Probably better than ours. Killed 40. That's alright. Alright. That's alright. That's alright. Again, we can't retrain these troops here, so that's why we don't want to kill these sacred bands. They will be very good for the defense here if the Greeks keeps on coming. But soon, I think it's in Corinth, we can in one turn retrain them. Yes, look at that. Amazing. So the question is, do we sally out on these guys, or what do we do? I'm going to wait one turn, and then we will have a grand force here to sally out and take on these guys. That would be very smart. Taking another city here from the Greeks is just going to be amazing. Can I remove these, though? We're going to remove a couple of buildings here. Unfortunately, this is a minor city, which is not good. We can still push for ball, though, so we're going to do that. And then I'm going to keep the other buildings, I think, except this. Don't need cav against the Greeks. Port, don't need that one either. Rather have the happiness up. So keep it as it is now. Can't retrain anything in here. So what do we do? Well, I say we get this after so we can replace this building. And then we might push for the market, because we want to keep the market right now. So fairly good right there. I like that very much. I really want to end this turn now, so we can go up and push that one. So I think we are good to go, right? We have built in all cities, if I'm not mistaken. Except here. Well, get those financial buildings in there. And now let's see how we do against... do we go up and help here? If that was my faction leader, it would be a different story for sure. I mean, it's not totally over here. It's not. You have elephants. I can use those definitely. I have a plan for those. 16 of them. Not very good. It depends how this city looks. It really does. And how big the capture point is and all that stuff. Alright. Now. I say we just keep making troops here. And I think we might just have to sit in here. Boot these guys. Get in there. And keep making troops. Unfortunately, that's what we're gonna have to do. And we might lose the cities too, so go this way, get a tower up. There's a lot of forest here. We don't want to minimize that. We don't have towers here now. So yeah, maybe more towers here. Keep making units here. Spies. Need to push this way. We need to see whatever they're coming with. I kind of want to see what's going on over here as well. So maybe we will move the spies here. I wonder how far the Greeks has actually expanded to. Alright, so I'm going to end this turn now. Let's see what they do. I think we have a couple more turns. 5 more turns on that one. And then they're going to force a sally out, which I would probably do too. So maybe, as maybe, this army will have to push these guys away because we have onagers here. We will see. We will see what we do end this turn. Alright, so the Greeks are attacking a city here. I'm not really sure. I think it's Athens, right? Yep. So, like I said before, I really wanted them to... I wanted an army to come here and push those away once we have retrained in Corinth. But we should be able to handle this ourselves. And if we do, in the next turn, we will have both these armies retrained, and we can push up 2 armies against the Greeks. But it all comes down to us holding this. And how do we do that the best way? Well, they're coming in from a very fun area. I'm not sure if we are gonna use onagers some way here, but I might actually have them right here. Fire at will. Use fire. Watch my troops though. And there's no way they're gonna push through this. Are we gonna use the towers? If there were a way where I could put my onagers to shoot from here, I would definitely use them. But they have a lot of armor help. I'd rather just fight them on the capture point. We don't want to lose as few men as possible if we're gonna keep this expansion going. So onagers, you go group 6. You group 1. Group 2. I would not try to use those at all, I think. Well, there are... Okay, maybe I will. General, you're going to have a lot of fun in this one. I think we're going to have to split you two in 2 groups. And one is going to go this way. And one is going to go this way. Right here. Alright, start battle. That's how we're going to do it. And
but will they be enough for final victory?
there's no way they're going to come through here. So what if we just do like this? Actually, let's try it one more time. It's not letting me. There we go. Just do like this. We need to do like this. Alright, that's going to be more than enough over there. And then over here, where they will actually come in with 4s. That's how we're going to do like this. And I'm going to use the Sacred Band. I don't care. Sacred Band just blob up in this area. Actually speed up because, I mean, it's going to be a while before they actually come in. I think we're going to do like this. Big blob right here. I would not want to charge into that. All of you guys, guard mode. Perfect. Alright. Got to keep an eye on our cav units here. Maybe we can actually get them to go this way. Definitely need to watch out for our generals. They're coming around here for some reason. And they're sending in 1 troop at a time, which is so odd. I don't care that we're shooting down our own troops here, or houses here. Because it's going to be easier to aim. So shoot this down to 50. Still going to watch out for... We don't want to get pinned down here. So I'd rather just get them here. We can get them to come around this way. Ooh, you better not shoot my troops here. Alright, let's see if we can trigger them to come in this way. Come on. General right here. It looks like they're pushing around here, so I'm going to put him in the more safer spot right now. So you go down this way. Alright, try that one more time. Alright, looks like we have a battle here. Come. Oh, alright, this is where I will not halt, please. Imagine if they really cowards. Shoot at these guys right here. This is what you're gonna shoot at. Should be getting some kill. Well, they have no experience, so that's why they're shooting all over the place. Go this way. Coming from my general here as well very soon. Are the towers not shooting at these guys? Down to 6 to 8. That one should be... they should walk through here. That's so odd that they can't. But now everything is like turned into flames here. So now we should be able to angle a bit easier. I think group 6, I guess. Hold fire. Here they come. They're going back with this troop right now. So I'm going to send back my cav here. Because we are going to need to chase some troops down. Here comes the first horde of armored hoplites, which is a very good unit. They're tired. That's why we want to fight the back here. Minimize casualties. Dead. Hero, but he died. Oh, would you look at this? They're coming this way. They're very spread out, but I'm not going to sacrifice any cav here. What is the general doing? There's no one here. Alright. Speed through here. Gonna see if we can get this attack in here quickly. This should break very quickly. Hold the lines. Okay, they can actually push through a bit there. Doesn't look like they're coming this way. They might actually go for my general here, so we do want to keep an eye on that for sure. Soon, I think it's time also to pull this cav. I just want these guys to leave, because then we can get my cav around. Actually, they are still here, but get them down. They should waver, right? Push this way. Hold that line. Oh, General, how are you doing? That was a close one. I think that... oh, they're actually coming from General now. So you go this way. Watch out for those towers. I want these guys to come out this way. General's dead. There we go. Because we want no survivors in this battle. They're actually pushing my general here with 62 armor hoplites. Alright. I know what to do with you. you come here. Come on a little run with me here. Unfortunately, some did survive, I think. Are they still pushing the general? No, they're going back now. Alright, good. So now we have them set, ready to go. And they could be able to... Wait a minute. Can we shoot at something here with monitors? Nope. Well, if they do survive here, we can always just bring out the cav to kill the wavering troops. Hold these lines if we want to lose as few men as possible here. Charging in with the general kit. You're not going to stand a chance. How's this looking, by the way? It looks pretty odd, but I think it's going to be very good. Alright, so I'm not sure if those towers are mine or not. I hear shooting, but well, from that one, I'm not sure if... Yeah, these should be mine. So we can actually be a bit closer here. I'm going to keep an eye so we don't kill our cav units here. But yeah, we want to kill all these troops. And we're going to hold this line here. Oh, General's coming through. Hold that line. We're going to be able to kill all of them coming this way. And they are broken as well. So I'm going to get these guys minus you. Run after them. There we go. So we have most units. There we go. Broken.
Chase them from the field and give them no rest or pity.
Kill those ones right there. You're going to go in here as well. We're going to kill all of these troops as quickly as possible. No survivors. And we killed another Greek army here, which is obviously amazing. Kill them all. Kill them all. One of you can actually push these guys before they escape the city here. No survivors. There we go. That should be all right. I don't see any more Greeks. There we go. Gone. Heroic victory. One survivor. And they killed only 35 men. Yes. So now we can retrain whatever we can retrain here. And then we're going to push up against the Greeks. I think. We'll see. They have a lot of troops here. But they're actually looking very weak now. Oh. Yeah, this one is going to be a lot tougher, guys. But again... I'm glad to fight this one without having to sally out. We can use the capture point, the towers, or whatever we can to fend off the Greeks here. And if we kill another Greek unit here, it's gonna be amazing. And the Greeks will be very weak. Stone walls is in place. And there's a lot of ways in here to this entrance. But we're not gonna let them use their onagers on me. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to do this, guys. Got a lot of cap. It's going to be very useful for this fight. Cav 1, go this way. This, I don't know, guys. We're going to have to use the cav some way to just flank around. Because I don't see how... They might come in... This is the odd city. I don't recognize the layout. But they might come this way. And they might just go straight through here. And... Oh, it's been a long time since I used you. But I think we're just gonna have to yeah, you know what? I don't know. I do not know, but I'd rather just have them back here. Actually. Because that's gonna be a far run for them. Actually, can we do like this? Yeah, I honestly don't know. Experience. You go this way. Let's see if we can plan to see where they're gonna come. I really don't know how they will come into here, into the city. Speed up this game. However, what we do want to do though is have guard mode on everyone except the general. And they probably will push that way, so you need to go a bit further away. Why doesn't it let me? There we go. So hopefully they will push in here. And we can go around some... I really don't know. They're not going to break though, so that's a good thing. And then potentially we can get the cav to come around this way. So you go this way, General.
Luck is not with us.
Luck is not with us. And I guess you're going to go that way as well. We're going to keep some cav here, I guess. I think that will be useful. They're coming around to get... Is that a heavy peltas or is that something else? I was gonna say, if that was just peltas, I would ride out and kill them. Why are they sending ladders? The wall is open. Get in here. Alright, they're pushing this way as well. You're gonna go this way. So we're gonna see here how we plan this out. You're gonna go back. Like this.
settlement in earnest.
I'm gonna hold this, and they're gonna run in from behind on those hoplites very shortly here. I wish this would turn into flames. It doesn't look too good.
The cowardly tricks of the enemy are working. Their siege towers have reached.
Gotta
our
keep an eye on that though.
walls. The walls belong to the enemy.
Yes, this is huge.
Look now to brave men.
Hold
There's
on.
the last
Heavy
line of
peltas,
defense.
undefended. Push in right now. Kill those. That's 3 kills. Generals, we hang tight right here. Can we send in general? There we go. Broken. Kill them all. Is that hoplite? Yep. All right, you go back. All right, so the first horde is coming in here. We need you guys to come this way. We need you to come this way, and yeah, we're gonna use the cat somehow, some way. See if we can. Ooh. They're going for my general here. I'm gonna send you back. Well, you go and kill those, and you 3 go up this way. And then you run in here, you run in here, and you run in here, you run up here. They're not really sure what to do here. They should be fairly surrounded here. Actually, no guard mode any longer. Just kill them all. You need to help out here. Very important that we kill all of them. You see if you can sally out and kill these troops. And we gotta watch out because they're coming with more troops this way. So maybe, General, you go this way, and you guys go set up camp right there, while you set up camp right there. Actually, you need to be used. You're gonna be used here. Go up this way, I think, and actually go in there. You're gonna struggle in that fight. It's your rigorous speed. It's gonna be a while before they come in there anyways. General, you need to come back here. What just happened here? What No. No. Should probably not speed up the game here. Anyways, kill these guys. We need the cav to come back to the fight ASAP. General, get back here. In group 3, let's see if you can set up a nice line like so, and you will go like this. Group 1, you're gonna go this way, and hopefully we'll get the cab back very shortly here. Group 2, set up very nice like this. We're losing so many troops, guys. It's insane. What is going on with that? Why are you here? Why are they not listening? I mean, if you don't want to listen, not my problem. Not my problem. All right. It looks like they're pushing this unit. So you're going to run this way. You're going to run this way. You're going to run that way. Get in line. You're going to go this way. This way and this way. We're going to see if we can flank around here. We'll definitely feel very surrounded here. I love that they are charging in with 1 unit at a time. Perfect. Alright, let's see if we can charge in here. Probably get the cab involved as well. Maybe not the general. You stay behind this guy. There we go. They're broken. Push this one and the cab can kill these troops here. Both broken, yes. Oh no, they're not broken. We need all of these troops to kill these guys. There we go. We need to break them. Very important that we break them quickly. That way it's going to be 3 kills after that. So kill all of them. There we go. Let's see what they have to throw at me now. I say we get you like this. You like this. And group 4 like this. Here comes the general. Not underestimate generals. Depends what he does. We have some hoplites as well coming in. This could be tougher. For sure. Depends what they do. And they're coming in with some heavy pelters. I really want to go and deal with those. But I'm just going to send these guys to kill the general first. He's broken right now. Let's see if we can kill him quickly.
He's filled only by a desire to save his own
And then you go this way. There we go.
general has been killed.
Group 1, go this way. And this group just set up camp like this. you're gonna turn around here because the troops are coming that way. And I really want to deal with those peltas. And I don't care about this general right now because he is dead. And the general, you just gotta push these peltas right here. Probably gonna keep one cav unit right here just in case. Move up. Move up. General's coming back here to the fight, unfortunately. Can you go up this way? General is broken. Yes. So now, it doesn't look like they have that much more to go after we have killed these guys. It's just this, right? So push in here, push in here. You just hold off. Back off if you can. These guys hopefully will waver. The armor hoplites are not to be played with. So I'm going to get all of these troops to go back here. These guys hopefully have wavered. So let's see if we can send in the cav here. We're not going to break here. We're going to lose a lot of troops though. But hopefully we'll get these guys to break. Oh, it's not looking good. They are very surrounded here. I can't believe they're not breaking. Let's send in the cav. Broken. Yes, broken. Perfect. So now we have one to go. Very tired hoplites are here. So let's see if we can get group 3 to just set up camp. And no, you go this way. This cav, you go this way. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. And I'm just gonna get all of it. Yeah, all troops. Just get in here. Push out here. No point in sugarcoating this. General, you need to kill these troops right now. Oh, I hate these. There we go. Watch out for those towers, though. We don't want to kill any generals here with those towers. Ah, there we go. Killed all their troops except 21. I think it's just the generals guard. Almost. No, it's only 2. Anyways, that's not going to be enough to keep that army alive. So we removed another unit from the Greeks. And now we can finally retrain the city. And hopefully move up to deal with those Britannia troops, which is really annoying. And no, they're coming with another force here on Rhodes. And this is such a crucial city to have that we cannot give this up. This is going to be very bad if we don't hold this. So I'm going to get... Alright, let's take a closer look. We have room for 10 more units in here. 9 more units. So I'm going to get... you in here. I'm gonna get all of these units in here as well, and you join here. So retrain these, make another cav unit. It's gonna be very useful for that attack here. We're gonna use the cav to hopefully kill these somehow. So annoying. See if we can kill this fleet. We need to remove the Greek fleets from this area. So let's see if we can push this way and see what we have going on here. And you go in here and retrain. You also need to retrain. There should be one more fleet around here. So is that you? There's you. We need to retrain you as well. And look at this. They are very upset here, the Greeks. Should be pretty much a free city to take here. It's just a general in there. Get that down. Might not even fight that fight because that is going to be a free city to take. I'm going to hold the docks here. It's level 1 dock. Are you kidding me? Maybe it would be better to take the city. But yeah, look at this. The Greeks are pretty upset here. And if you take a look here, overall ranking there have stabilized. But military ranking is just tanking. While we are just getting more and more troops. Production is going up. Territory is going up. Financial is going down and going up for them. But we're not claiming as many cities as we did before. So that kind of makes sense. You go in here and look at this army. This army is going to help right here. It's going to be a while before you get up there, but it's still going to be very useful. And keep making fleets here because we're going to need a lot of these elephants to join the war here against Spartan or the Greek cities here. And I feel like we're just making units all the time, and we are still at like 28 to 30,000 each turn, which is just crazy how much money we are making here. While we are expanding like crazy. But look at this. They dropped their siege here. These guys are coming in here. I'm not really sure what they have planned. what they're planning to do. But I am pretty sure that we are gonna get... how many is that? That is 8 troops. I'm gonna get you out as well. We're gonna get you to join this army. We need to push up against the Britannia here. They're looking fairly scary, not gonna lie. But these guys though, we're gonna go up and take that city. So hopefully, look at this, another city where they are furious, probably because they're not building. They can't produce anything in these cities. They're toast. They're toast. And now, finally, look at this. We will be able to retrain these guys, and we can now make some sacred band in here. And that's going to give us a force to be reckoned with. You go down here, your forces there. One of you go in here, retrain these guys. Make another one, and now we have 2 forces here. Maybe I should make some peasants to stay behind. Maybe, maybe not. Anyways, we're gonna take these guys out and push the Greeks here. We can hold this city for 6 more turns, and they're looking really weak. They're looking very weak here, and if we just keep taking cities here, that's gonna be amazing. But this is not looking good at all. I know you're a bit upset here. Can't do anything about this, but yeah, we're gonna have to get... probably replace some buildings here, but we can't replace some buildings here. Well, then I'm gonna get... yeah, I'm really not sure. Maybe we should get this first, and then maybe the execution square. In here, not very happy either. So let's replace those roads so we can move quicker around here. First of all, that's gonna be very crucial. And yeah, things, stuff like that. There we go. I kind of want to go up here and push the Egyptian faction as well. We don't need to take all 3. Just getting 2 will be a good start. They're creating troops here now. They're seeing the threat that is coming. And I wonder if we can make... Alright, let's see what we can do. They're very upset in here. The walls are down as well. Look at that. They have chariots though. And since we don't have phalanxes, we're not going to stand a chance. That's why this is so crucial to take this city down. And we got to do it. We got to do it. Let's see how much money we lose from trade. Well, it wasn't that much this turn. I wonder what they have here to put on the walls. That could actually be a problem. Then we're just going to rain fire on them. And this one is gonna go in here. Hopefully we can get some... yeah, I'm not sure it's gonna be worth it, but we need to take this after we take this city. And yeah, these are gonna be crucial so we can get some troops ready to go. And I kind of want to see what's going on here because I know Egypt. Actually, I don't know at all. How much is the military rank in Egypt? I mean, half of ours, but still should not be underestimated. But we need to push back on those a bit. They're gaining some money here, so take those cities from them quickly. I'm not sure if I need to, but I'm gonna start bringing troops here just in case, because I want to push up taking this city. Is that a faction leader back here? Factioneer is in here, so that's amazing. And they're very upset here, which is just great. You're gonna go out there because the walls are done anyway, so we can't take that in the next turn. We can take 2 Egyptian cities in 1 turn, which is gonna be amazing. And you just push up here as quickly as possible. Is this going to be dumb? It might be very stupid, so we will see how that goes. Are we retraining the fleets here? We're not. Can we join forces? Well, we'll look at that. Now we have a grand force. Let's get those retrained. And we need to see wherever the Greeks are as well. If they have the Greeks over here, I really want to find that out. Don't we have a spy around here? Yeah, we do. Alright, push in here right now, because I want to see where the Greeks are and where they are located. I kind of want to get more spies in here, but I don't think we can, right? Yeah, we can. We can, but I cannot. We do need more troops, I think. But no, this should be enough to fend off these guys. I really do. Look at this. They have some militia hoplites. They're not looking that fierce, right? So that's looking good. 6 more turns on that one. Alright, we're just gonna see if we can build now, and then we're gonna end this turn. We need to check this area as well. They're coming heavily and fast down here right now. So keep making those units. How many turns? 4 more turns. I'm guessing they're forcing another sally out here, which is gonna be devastating because I don't like doing sally outs. So what to do here? What to do here? Nothing really. We need to bring forces there quickly, which we really are, but it takes time to recruit. This fleet is coming up as well. And that's gonna be a game changer once we get those in there. Oh yeah, we can't build here just yet. But maybe we should have low taxes there. No, we need the money. We need the money, and whenever we can now, we're gonna see if we can focus on some financial buildings. Especially here, we haven't been here in a while. Yeah, get that market in here. And that's where I'm gonna end this turn, I think. This is not enough to bring a force out here, and maybe, just maybe, we will wait for a couple more sieges here, and then we're gonna go out and take them out, because now we have... How much is the upkeep of all our troops, by the way? Look at this, 76,000 army upkeep. We should be more aggressive, I know. Yeah, we did this city grow. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so they're attacking this city. They did not force a sally out. And this is not looking good at all. And the worst thing is that they have so many units outside of this city that will come in after this if we even manage to survive. And that's the worst thing with those sacred band. That's a unit we can build from our religious buildings. And it's going to be a while before we can retrain them here. And that's not looking good. So that's the worst part with these units. However, do we hold the gates here? I might be doing that, actually. Let's try to hold the gates. Let's switch it up. If we lose this, then we lose it. Because I kind of want to... That would be fun if we can just fend them off like this. I doubt we will be able to, but sometimes this is enough to actually hold them off. Group 1. And then I know they got to get a lot of openings here, so this is going to be really tough. Most will probably come from the gate here, so maybe I will actually put you here. And then we're going to see if we can get one right here. And more. We're going to switch those up eventually. You're going to get this one here. There we go. We're going to fix that soon. And over here, we're just going to get like this. And like this. And like this. And then these two... they're probably going to go in from somewhere around here. And that is where the elephants will come in to play here. So maybe if we... I'm afraid we're going to hit my own men if we shoot from here. Maybe this is actually the best place to put them. Actually, get the cab. Not sure how I'm going to use the cab. With the general, they can actually do some damage, but I think they're going to be... Yeah, behind here. And then elephants, you're going to be used some way. Don't worry. Let's see if we're going to have to use the elephants in here. And pull those out. I don't see any other option. We have you, but this regular experiments. You know what? We need to hold the cap. You know what? This is actually a fairly good capture point to actually hold. Maybe that's going to be better. Yeah. I hate to say it, guys, but we're going to have to switch this up. Because, start battle. I don't care. I don't care if we lose the city. As always, fire at will. Probably, actually, can we shoot down some of these, onagers? I'm going to see if we can do that. That would be fun. See if we can do some damage on those guys. They're moving, so they're gonna be hard targets to hit. So this might be a waste here. Yeah, we're not gonna hit them. There's no way. Shoot the chosen swordsman. Watch my walls. Watch my walls. Get the herd hurlers. Actually, they can actually be pretty devastating. Alright, so they're coming in where I fought, but they're also coming in from so many other ways. We need to get you out right now to harass these guys. And like I said, we have these guys to hold this capture point just in case. Keep shooting at these guys, please. I don't think they're gonna be able to come through here. I really don't. Most of them are coming this way. So it all comes down to this small little line right here. We will see how that goes. But again, they're coming around here so many different ways. They're not going to be able to open up this way. Oh, they're sending in some good units here first. We're going to get those head hurlers. They're still back here. Let's see what these guys do. So it all comes down to this. How do we hold this? If we can hold this, still going to be problems. Because they're going to get into the city some way, somehow. No. Shooting at these guys, please. Alright, let's see what they do here. Have good morale. But as soon as they get in here, we're going to get them from all ways here. Oh, it's not looking good. They're not breaking, which I was hoping to, but they're losing a lot of troops here. Sending in some warhounds. Oh, it's not looking good. Alright, elephants, get in here. Kill them right here, right now. They're not breaking, but they're not getting more troops in here, which is good. Warhounds are breaking, which I just love to see. Head hurlers, we're going to keep on pushing. How are we doing on this flank here? Elephants. Get these guys down. The warbands, they have amazing experience here. Why are they not really getting them down? Alright, we're kind of struggling there, but we got these guys down here. That's good to see. Now, we just need to position ourselves a bit better here. Coming with really good troops here. Show some swordsmen. We're going to struggle here. We're going to need to send in the general to get them to break. And then we have some undefended areas right here. So we need to get the elephants around here. Let's see if we can get them to ride this way. And we can probably charge in with the elephants here. That would be really fun. They're going back. Look at that. So yeah, we're definitely going to try to use the elephants as good as possible. Now, auditors... the best way is actually to shoot at these swordsmen right here. Can you push up these road warriors right here? That would be nice. Really don't want them to come in here because that could be a deal breaker for our defense. So I kind of want to push my elephants around here. But part of me wants to go like this. Because if we can come in from behind here, we're going to get them to break. And you guys will stop fire right now. Look how close that was. That was insanely close. Alright, they're in here right now. Elephants are coming in. That should make them waver. We're going back at least. Not sure if that was the best case, but elephants, we might lose them here. So you're going to keep pushing in here. Go this way. Get out of there. We're losing elephants quickly. Losing them quickly here. It's not good that they're surrounded. Maybe it's actually good that they're surrounded. We might get some kills here, but they are breaking here. Amazing. Looking fairly good in here. Elephants, get out of there. I know you're tired, but you're going to have to hit these guys hard. Well, get these guys first. Why are everyone Why are the auditors shooting? They have no fire at will. Gotta double check all of them. There we go. You better not hit my elephants here. There we go. Keep killing them. And now we need to get these guys because they cannot come in from this way. And then, oh, it's not looking good, guys. If they come in this way right now, we're gonna struggle. Luckily, we have the towers here shooting as well. It looks like they're sending a lot of troops this way. I'm gonna get my general here to show some support here. But I really think these guys will break fairly quickly here. We don't need to hold that line, I know, but we're going to keep it. I'm going to send in... Oh, I love that the elephant's just pushing in this way. Breaking, though. That's okay. But they're causing havoc here. Look at that. Yes, yes, yes. Kill them all. And elephants, you can go back. You did a very good job here killing some troops. Is that warband? Yes, it is. Alright. Phalanx is down. Go this way. Phalanx is down. Go this way. Phalanx is down. Go this way. They have broken through here, guys. Gotta be ready. And we're gonna see if we can bait here with my general here and actually kill these troops. Because these guys are wavering. That should be some easy kills from my general. Watch out for those warriors, though. I'm gonna chase these troops because we don't want them to survive. Elephants, you better not go for my troops here because I do not want to kill you. You better go that way now. It's actually good if these elephants could wrap some kills here, even though they're going berserk here. Kill these guys, please. Go kill those chosen swordsmen. What they're sending in some swordsmen here as well. That's their captain. Would be nice to kill him. So what if we ride them down with our cab? Only 18 though. So cab is gonna be. Ooh, hold on a second here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill these guys right now. All of you guys, get phalanxes down and kill these guys. Sacred Band, get down. Elephants gotta go. Sorry. That's the worst part with elephants. We're gonna lose some cav here, I think. Maybe even the general. But hopefully we can get these guys to waver. Load that horn. Swordsmen are holding strong here. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Can't lose the general here. Terrible charge, I know. As soon as we push back here, we're gonna fall back to the capture point. As soon as these break these chosen swordsmen, that is really hard to break. Can we drop this and go this way? Go this way. See if we can flank around here. Yep, they're breaking. Yes, push up. Actually, you go this way. What's this? You go this way. And we're gonna see if we can set up like this right now on the capture point. That's gonna be tough for sure to hold this. I definitely want to kill those head hurlers because why are you not force melee? I said. Oh no. Kill those head hurlers, please. And you guys, no phalanx. And just go back. We gotta run to the capture point right now. We need to get here first before they do. Still gonna be a tough battle to fight here. I'm gonna kill all those head hurlers because they cannot return to the battle because that will be devastating for us. Looks like that general is going away now. What is this? Slingers? You know what? Can I get my general in here to actually hang tight on this capture point? Because we don't want to kill any more generals right now. Alright, so if we manage to actually get these guys to come up here. You go up here. My men are very tired right now, I know. Get the lines up, get phalanxes up. Phalanxes down.
The walls belong to the enemy.
Yeah, I don't care about the walls right now.
Men as the last line of defense.
Phalanxes down, push in here. We need these guys to break now. It's a massive force of chosen swordsmen coming in with 81 units. It's gonna be tough. Balance of power is in our favor though. What is this? Why are you running that way? Just get back here. Not sure what you're doing. Kill these guys, please. Alright, now it's time to actually force in here and speed up this game. There we go. They're broken. Yes. No phalanx, but just chase these troops. I'm gonna get this cav unit, even though there are few. They're gonna go and chase those troops. Yeah, we'll get back here on the capture point. There we go. And you guys, you'll just go back here right now. Kill the rest ones right there. Oh! Are you kidding me? They went back to the battle. Phalanx is down. Are we gonna lose that whole unit? Are you kidding me? We are so weak right now. We are so weak. Get up here. Get the lines. Get the lines. Can't believe they actually lost that battle. Chosen swordsman coming in here. Broken right away. Alright, we're gonna have to chase those guys right now. I'm getting sick and tired of those chosen swordsmen. The thing is, the best thing would be to hold this capture point. That's how we would lose the least amount of troops here. You're tired. You go back. Alright, so the question is that all they have now? Because then we're going to go and push those guys, even though they are tired. Can I just group you into group 1, except you. You go group 2. And then group 1. Push this way. Kill these guys, please. Use phalanxes. Okay, so alright, the thing would be to hold this so we can survive the next attack. Because now, being this... since I wasn't careful, we might just get these guys to... these slingers place. Then we might we'll probably lose the city the next turn here when they do attack with another force, and that's going to be very, very tough to defend. I'm not really sure how we're going to do this. I might just do yeah, a quick auto solve. I'm not really sure how we're going to do this. Heroic victory still, but we lost too many troops. 200 is way too many if we're going to be able to survive the next attack here, if they do attack us. Let's see what they do. Well, they didn't attack there, but they are laying siege over here. And now they're attacking here. Alright, so both these cities here... Oh, wow, another one. Look at our economy, guys. Looking very bad. However, I think it's time to sally out here. Ooh, the Greeks are coming here. Coming up strong here, the Greek faction. So maybe now we will take this force. Since it is a good force... I'm gonna get all of these guys to go out and meet these guys on the open battlefield because we have elephants. And you go in here. It's not a bad force, but we do want to keep on adding to it because if the Greeks come, we gotta be ready. So keep moving forward here. We do need to retain you, and then we're gonna take these guys and one more onager to push across here. Maybe hold this, or we do maybe have to send them up. Where is the Greek? They're going that way. Okay, so that's good. You go this way. You go in here. Onagers. You go this way. We're gonna join forces here soon, and these guys are gonna have to push up here against. Oh, it's not looking good at all. You get in here. You go down here. Hopefully, we can get these guys in here the next turn, but they probably will lay a siege here very soon. We're losing a lot of money now, so we're not gaining as much as we did before. So that should definitely be very respected here. We don't have a lot of cav in here, so I'm going to put this journal here. Can we get some more troops? Just one. Nope. And they're coming down with more forces. How is Britannia looking, by the way? Britannia is... maybe not there. It's a pretty strong faction. Not the best, but not a lot of territory, not a lot of money, not a lot of population, not a lot of military. So if you compare with the Greeks, we should not have a problem to deal with those guys. We really shouldn't. First of all, let's get cavalry trained. And there we go. Yeah, this was not the easiest city to defend, so we might just get more of those, and we will remove these guys, because, I mean, we're going to keep them now, but eventually we will have to remove those. They're not good enough. They're not cutting it. But now, we have a grand force here. Let's see if we can do like this, and we are going to do what? Well, we're going to leave like this. I wish we had more elephants in here. I really do. And I'm going to put... The thing is, they're still happy in here. So what if we take one of you? We take you out. And we take the Poini out as well. There we go. So we have a pretty decent force here as well. That could hold up against a lot. And then we can smash that together with some of these guys. And yeah, we're going to take these guys on. So the Greeks should watch their back, because we are coming for them. We're coming in from this way now. And we are starting to mobilize this way. And if we take this city, I think it's a free path just to go up this way, because the Greeks are not looking very strong over here. Doesn't look like they have that much troops in this area. Is this still... it looks... That is not the Greeks. So not sure how far up the Greeks has pushed this way. I think we have a spy that is supposed to go this way. We got a lot of spies in this area. Keep going this way. Is that... mine potentially? Yep, there we go. You go in here. I want to see who has this city as well, because they say it's not here. I want to see also how many troops the Greeks have in this area. And now we can take another city, and we're gonna do that right away because we have onagers, and this is just wooden walls. Should be a fairly easy city to bomb down. And then we have this guy moving up this way. And the best thing that I'm really looking forward to is this. Getting more armored elephants out and about on the battlefield. Right now, they're looking rather weak with the economy, so we might have to be a bit careful here at producing too many elephants. But they're going to be a game changer against those Greek hoplites, for sure. And let's see here what we do. We have this guy that is supposed to do like this. Definitely gonna get rid of this Greek fleet that was massive before, by the way. And you go up this way. You go up this way, and probably look at this. Another Greek city that is upset. So Greeks are not looking very strong. And let's see here if we can take this one in one turn. We cannot. Oh no, that's not good at all. So 2 turns. Can we get one of these in there? Nope. Well, that could be a tough city to take. Could. We don't have a lot of infantry. So getting those walls could be a problem. So we might need more siege equipment to take it. We're gonna send you up this way so we can see whenever they have reinforcements coming. And with having on this is going to be such an easy city to take. And then we can start recruiting right away because we will get no culture penalty because we have this. So it's very crucial that we don't let go of this. And then we will finally get some more money in this area. But yeah, thank you all for watching all the way to the end. Thank you all members that are supporting more than just watching this video. And if you want to become a member, you can grab your shield and join the shield wall by pressing join below this video. But again, thank you all for just watching. And if you want to see the next video in this series, you're going to see that video on the screen right now. So keep your axes sharp, and I will see you in the next video.